Hello and welcome. My name is Ross van Bergen. Welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you something truly electrifying with the Audi e-tron Q6. This thing is about to redefine SUV luxury, sportiness and performance. Let's take a look, shall we? So then let's firstly talk about the design. Well, look at it. It looks amazing. Audi really have smashed this out of the park. It looks like it's out of a sci-fi movie. It's Audi's new design language, which I should talk about a little bit through the video. But ultimately, the new sleek design of this car is sort of the cue, really, excuse the pun. It's the cue for the new A5 and the new A6. A6 is going to be the e-tron in the lineup. So let's have a talk about the design. Obviously, you've got these fantastic 21-inch rims, which look amazing and suit the profile of the car really nicely. You've got this all new design LED matrix lights. So you've got the daytime running lights just here, and obviously you've got your main and sub beam just down here. Hexagonal grille, true classic Audi, but obviously modernized and looks fantastic. Down the side, you've got a really nice shoulder line, which gives it a really muscular look. All in all, a really lovely looking car, and it looks really nice. What do you think? Why don't you like, subscribe, and give me some feedback? So, I spoke about the lights earlier on. So an Audi first, in fact a world first, and I'll show you in a little bit. But basically these LED lights have 8 different signatures that you can choose from, and that's not just up at the front, that's at the rear as well. We've got adaptive lights that block out bits and pieces so that nothing gets dazzling to you or other drivers, meaning paramount safety is at the top of the list at all times. So let's talk about what's under the hood, shall we? Not much, it's just storage. It's the front. Just want to talk about the performance figures a little bit. Obviously, this is the launch edition, so this benefits of 388 PS. It can go to 130 miles an hour and launch you to 60 in 5.9 seconds, which isn't to be sniffed at because of the size of this thing. It's about that much longer than a Q5, which is our mid-range SUV. So all in all, pretty good and would take on most hot hatches. So for the size of things, pretty good. No point talking about power if you can't put all that down. Audi has got you covered. Obviously the Quattro system, which is famously good. But obviously on this particular car, you've got adaptive suspension, which means that you can go from comfort, which glides over the UK roads. We all know what those are like. Or you can flick of a switch, turn it into adrenaline junkie and have some fun. So let's take a look inside, shall we? Well, all I can say is Audi have outdone themselves with this. It is, quite frankly, amazing and nothing short of what you would expect from a car of this price point and stature. You've got this massive curved infotainment screen system, which at night time floats with ambient lighting behind. It's got all your normal connectivity that you would anticipate. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This is an Android based system, which is also another first for Audi, but it looks fantastic. You've got this massive virtual cockpit. On this particular car, you've got a plethora of options, being a launch edition, which also means that you get augmented reality heads-up display. If you haven't experienced that, it's like being in a Star Wars film. It is epic. You've got other bits and pieces. Obviously, you've got this lovely steering wheel with these light-up panels on here, which are touch sensitive, as well as tactile touch as well. You've got the pads just down here that control your mirrors, your lights, that sort of thing. Everything is where it should be. You've got this fixed climate control, and this being curved, believe it or not, when you've got the seat at the right position, you should be able to touch the end of the screen without going like this. The passenger also benefits of a secondary screen, so they won't get bored and they can watch and do whatever they want or annoy you and change the track. Talking of track, this has got an ear-burstingly good speaker sound system. Now, I know I normally go on about speaker systems because it's a bit of a love and a passion of mine. This is a Bang & Olufsen sound system that produces about 830 watts. However, it's 3D and it's got speakers in the headrests. So it really does give you that surround sound feeling. And it is like being in an orchestra hall. It is epically good. If you haven't experienced this, you need to sit in this car. It is wicked. And if you're rolling with the squad, let's take a look in the back. So what's it like in the back? Well, actually, really comfortable. Plenty of knee room, plenty of headroom. I've got this lovely panoramic sunroof, which is a cassette, so it does open, but climate controls just down here with heated rear seats, and of course you've got your connectivity for your phones and things like that. You have also got a nice armrest with 2 cup holders. Really, I have to say, these are really comfy. They're really cushioned, and of course, goes without saying, because it's an EV, you've got no transmission tunnel, so you're not really going to eat into other people's space, but you've got plenty of room to sort of, you know, stretch out here. It's a really nice place to be. Can't see it now, but at night time these all light up, all very nice and fancy with your ambient lighting, so it just makes it feel really classy. It's a really nice car, this. So there you have it, the Audi Q6. This thing is packed to the rafters with tech. It's probably like nothing else we've got in the range at the moment. Ear-burstingly good sound, all the safety features on board to keep you and your family safe. Side assist, front assist, adaptive cruise control, that beautiful heads-up display that thinks you are literally in the Millennium Falcon driving through whatever. This thing is unbelievable, and if you haven't experienced one of these cars, you need to come down to the showroom and experience it, because I can tell you now, you won't be disappointed. Audi have truly outdone themselves with this car, and quite frankly, I can't wait to see the shake-up that this thing brings to the EV market. Thanks very much for your time today. I hope you've enjoyed today, and if you have, give me a thumbs up. Comment below on what you think of this car, because it really is interesting. And remember, tune in for more, because I'm sure there'll be more. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what happens. Tune in for some more, guys. Thanks very much for your time.